Hello Internet, James Allen from Out of 8, and today I'm playing open world action game Retro City Rampage. Plays a lot like Grand Theft Auto with healthy heapings of parody, references to the 80s and early 90s, video games, movies, stuff like that, as you can see from the title screen. We'll get out of demo mode here. Basically there is a story mode where you'll spend most of your time. There's also arcade challenges which use weapons, specific weapons, or missions during the campaign, or other types of objectives there, and it keeps your friends list and then leaderboard for everybody. So you can see global leaderboards here, so you can see how terrible you are. But all those can be accessed from the story mode. And there's also a free roaming mode, which I found kind of pointless, although I did unlock the ability to play as Steve from Minecraft. It gives you all the weapons, and you can just kind of, you know, blow stuff up and not have to worry about screwing up your stuff. So, but generally pointless there. So I'm going to go to the story mode. I'll just continue here. First, my big complaint about the game are the controls. I absolutely hate the controls. The way I have it set up is I use WASD to move, and the arrow keys to shoot, like that. So you can shoot in all the different directions. It's obviously designed for a dual stick joypad, and they don't have mouse support at all in the PC version, which makes controlling the game really, really annoying. I get confused all the time. You can't change any of the controls. You know, all you can do is just look at them. You know, it uses control and left shift, and you know, you can swap whether it uses WASD or arrows to move or aim, but it really leaves a lot to be desired in the controls of the game. So basically, just like Grand Theft Auto, you can walk around and just blow stuff up if you so desire, or you can undertake any of the missions. So here's one of the arcade missions right here. So this one I assume is going to give you a tank, and you just blow up stuff as much as you can. Okay, here we go. Shift shoots rockets. Again, controlling with WASD and having to hammer the shift is kind of annoying. You can actually just hold down shift here. So like trying to, you know, drive and hold shift at the same time with the A key is just annoying as heck, and you can't change it. So I hate the controls, and that'll hopefully be the last time I have to mention it. So let's see, I'm not doing so good on this actually. You can see it definitely has a GTA 2 feel to it, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'm not too good. So we'll just go back to the game there. So undertake some missions here. No voice acting. That's okay. Has pretty good sound effects, and you can see the graphics are very, you know, reminiscent there. Alright. So driving mission here. Oh. Not too good. I already feel. Yeah, I'm not too good on this one. Just like in Grand Theft Auto, the cops are a minor annoyance. Get out of my way! Ah! Ah! Back up! I blame the controls. Oh, sorry, I said I wasn't going to mention that again. Out of my way, copper! Out of my way, statue! Or whatever that was. There's no way. Yeah, I stink. And you can retry it if you want. I'm not too good. So, and then there's another mission you can see up that other M, so I'm going to borrow a car here. Thank you, sir. I will now run you over. Come back here. There we go. Oh, the cops saw that. There's little coins scattered around the place. They'll let you, you know, avoid the cops. And also there's a repaint shop. Problem is, with the map is pretty bare bones. It doesn't show you where any of the stores are, even if you've visited them before, so you kind of have to do it based off of memory, which is a little annoying, but the town isn't too large, and after a while I think you could like write stuff down where stuff is. Just want to do a mission. Okay. Scrolling the weapons, you have to go through them one at a time, which is, again, annoying. Instead of using the number keys to select, you know, weapons. There are some interesting weapons. The Ghostbusters proton pack makes an appearance, and there's different melee weapons and whatnot. Let's see if I can jump over there. There we go. Hey, how's it going? Oh. You unlock a bunch of new clothes and stuff. I could go for some hard pies at the moment, but got better things to do. Where am I going? The waypoint's pretty good. I like how it gives it the distance in pixels. That's pretty funny. Being all pixelated and stuff. Hello. Oh, there's a little cop cloak in there. Nice. So I got a tail. Coffee. Most of the missions in here are pretty fast-paced. This is actually the slowest paced one that I've seen so far. Excuse me, I gotta get coffee. Oh, get back here. There you go. It's pretty breakneck, especially at the beginning of the game. So, you know, pretty much constant action, good variety in the missions. So overall, it's well executed, other than, you know, what I mentioned before with the controls. So I think for the, you know, $15, there's a lot of content. There's over 60 missions, to play, which is pretty impressive. And they're pretty varied. I mean, some of them are just driving and shooting, but there's other stuff inspired by video games that I don't want to ruin, so... Sure is a lot of coffee around here. Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, out of my way. There he is. Oh, really? You're gonna make me do the whole thing over again, aren't you? Yep, you sure freaking are. Usually they're pretty good about checkpoints. But, this one is not, apparently. Alright, we'll try it one more time. Oh my gosh, hurry up. The missions are obviously pretty scripted. Alright, I gotcha. So, you know, this is kind of annoying to have to replay it. The difficulty can be a little inconsistent. You can have, you know, I've tried, there's a mission based on Paperboy, the old, you know, video game, that I played like freaking 20 times until I could beat it. It was really annoying and difficult for me for whatever reason. But most of the missions have been pretty straightforward, and I've been able to cruise through most of them. The free roaming mode's pretty pointless because, you know, there's nothing too innovative about it. The real content's sitting here in the story mode. Hey, come on. Keep walking. There's also a bunch of power-ups you can get that give you, like, a jumping ability or flying ability and stuff if you stumble upon them. So, alright, so I gotta remember this time. Nobody cares about a guy walking down the middle of the street with a pistol. They're so modern these days. You gotta be careful with these missions too, because you can trigger the cops, and then they can just make a fairly straightforward mission exceedingly difficult. So you kind of have to be a little careful with running over pedestrians within view of a cop. So, alright, let's try it. Yeah, get out of my way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh. Where'd he go? This way? Oh, no, crap. No, no! There it is. There we go. Okay, there we go. So I seriously lost it with like 1 second left. So that was awesome. Alright, let me see if I can find some more of the little mini games. The kappas are on my tail. I see a little icon. Just gotta find it. There's a bunch of shops too that you can find, but again, the map, you know, I found them before. There's a little haircut place. I don't really know where they are. There's a hardware store. Oh, there's one. Excuse me, gentlemen. Alright, rocket time. When you aim, you can press shift and it'll go towards your current target. Right, come on, cars. Oh, I died. Alright, let's try it again. One more time. Actually did pretty good on that one. But you can see it's hard to aim with just the mouse, you know, or the keyboard without a mouse. This is actually pretty easy. Except that I keep dying. Alright. Back here. Stop hurting me. Alright. Well, enough of that. Let's see if I can find the shop. I wish the map would actually show them to you when you find them. A launder house. A laundry. Yeah, I've just been in this building before. Most of these places that don't really do anything are involved in stories. This one, you got the shoes here. So find the sidewalk and just run down it. Oh, there's the skate shop. There's the spray shop I saw back there. I'll try to remember it's on the street. Fire hydrant, get out of my way. Yeah. I'm awesome. Take that, friends. Alright, let's see if I can remember what that stuff is. When you die in the game, you lose your current weapon. But you keep all your money in your current vehicle. Okay, let's see if we can find that without getting the cops involved. Find the spray shop, see if we can find some updates here. You can buy a skateboard in the skate shop. Makes sense. The winner is me. Oh, here we go. Alright. Oh, really? There we go. So you can buy... I don't know how much money I have. How much do I have? 16,000? Alright. I want a better car if I'm going to buy something cool. And then I'm going to just kill stuff. Oh, the cops are on. Well, money. Haha. Repair, paint job. Let's do a red paint job. And you can get cannons and guns. Here, I'll shoot. Let's get a gun. Nope, leave. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Probably shift. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Where's some pedestrians I can mow down? So, pretty good customization options. Out of my way! See if we can do one more little mission here. I can figure out how to get there. Overall, I'm pleased with the game. I think it executes its vision well. They just need to be able to add mouse support, and I'd be happy with it. Let's go towards the blue one. Yes, sir. Oh, where'd my thing go? You took my vehicle? I just spent all that money on? That's not very nice. And you give me a freaking bike? Seriously? Alright, whatever. Get out of my way. Oh, cops are on me already. Alright, hey cop. Oh, I'm just gonna take your car, haha. This will make the mission exceedingly more difficult now. Was that it? No, that's not it. Our next street. Right there. Life. I like how it's pretty, okay. I like how it's pretty, obvious about the, objective locations. You're never too lost, even though, again, I wish the map was a little bit... Shotgun. Land of bullets or something? I guess so. No. I don't know why you need to skip floors, but okay. Shield! Like the boss or something. Yeah, alright. Well, there you go. I'm not going to try that again right now. We'll see if we can find some other little things to do. I don't think I've done a little yellow thing yet. There you go. What's this? Baseball bash, alright. This is annoying. Take that, copper! The cops aren't too scared to run away from me. Yeah, I'm not gonna be so hot in this one, I think. Almost. I think you get more points for... Yeah, there we go, Bronzo. I think you get more points for cops, I'm sure. Oh, actually, not doing too terrible. Almost like gold. I can find a couple of cops to get. Oh, hey. Yeah, almost. Alright. So that's a yellow. So let me try to find a red here. And then I think that'll be good. If I can find where it is. There it is. Ooh, gun company A. I can buy a bunch of weapons here. You unlock them as you progress in the story. Like this one is based off of a different story thing where I'm not going to spend my money and then lose it when I die. Like I did with the car. Or when I start a mission. I think I might have done that one. Oh, okay. So this one I gotta stay in the air. I think I've done this one before, actually. Yeah. This one is hard, as I remember. So a good amount of content to keep you busy. Varied missions, inspired references and stuff. So distinctive graphics and sound design. A little uneven difficulty, terrible control scheme, as I've you know, hammered home over and over again. But for $15, I think there's a good amount of content here, and people who enjoy GTA style games, but with, you know, clever winks at the game industry in the 80s, and, you know, we'll find a lot to enjoy in this game right here. So that's all I got for today. You know, until next time, bye now.